I'm back. It's your boy, Hood Rich D Money, the hood's favorite local truck driver. Back with another one. They thought it wasn't gonna be another one, but it's another one. Well, let's get into it, y'all. Man, shout out to my subscribers, the people that watch my stuff. I appreciate the support, man. Love. This other truck driver over here fucking up. He damn near hit shit. He already hit some shit, but hey, what can I say? I ain't hitting nothing. But yeah, let's get into it. So my 6 months experience, man. 6 months in, locked in. 10 toes down. All 10 down. Man, it been, I'm gonna say it ain't been easy, but it's getting easier now. Like, I'm on my third company. Love it. Sweet as hell. Easy money. Real money. For sure, for sure. I'm gonna start off talking about my first company, and I'm gonna let y'all know the do's and don'ts if you get your CDL. First company, road transport. Puppy mill for CDL people. They gonna overwork you and underpay you for sure. Facts. And they gonna make it seem good. But it's not. It's not. They be lying. They gonna lie to you. Be like, oh, you gonna make this much money and you gonna be getting these many miles. You gotta sign this contract for so many miles. If you leave before the contract, you owe us. That's your ass. You gonna owe us. Even if you already got your CDL and you come work for them, they still gonna want you to pay them. But yeah, let's get into it. My first company, rail transport, was terrible, man. They micromanage the shit out you. They calling you every 5 minutes. The cameras in the truck basically just micromanage you too. Shit. Everything you could do one thing wrong. They expect us to be perfect like computers, robots and shit. But you could do, say you hit a lane, hit a line, white line while you drive down the interstate. You hit a white line once or twice within 10, 15 seconds. It's gonna start recording. Next thing you know, a couple hours later, you're gonna get a call about, hey, what you was doing, or about the next day, what happened, and da. It could be nobody around you. It could be nobody in sight. You could be driving empty expressway, empty interstate. They still gonna call you, try to give you a coaching, which is a warning or write up. But man, do not go to rail transport. Terrible company. You're gonna be, like I said, you're gonna be overworked, underpaid, no miles for real. Your pay is gonna basically be like you working in the warehouse. You can go work at Amazon or any other one of these little warehouses and get that pay. Shoot, you probably get more. When I was working there, I had worked at the steel mill and I was making decent money. I'm like, 3-4 months in, I'm like, man, the money ain't money. It ain't adding up. I might as well go back to the steel mill. But I was just like, 10 toes down, locked in. Let me see it through, because you know it don't come easy. But yeah, we end up parting ways in my 4th month, start of my 4th month, just because it was just a bunch of bull BS going on, man. I wasn't getting good miles. I wasn't getting nice pay. I was tired of the micromanaging. That was really a problem for me. They was making stuff up. They wanted to let me go. I wanted to go, and it worked out like that. But I highly do not recommend that company for first time CDL drivers trying to get in the door. Don't go there. Find any other company but them. There's a lot of companies out here, but what else I'm gonna let y'all know? Free game. The companies that take you in real fast be the worst companies. Don't go to no company that's, you just got your CDL and they want you to start next week or the next day or within that week. Them not the good companies. Them gonna be the worst companies ever. Don't do it. So for all my new CDL drivers, I hope you see this video. Do not go into them new companies super fast. If they hire you real fast, if it's not a decent time frame for the hiring process, if it's too fast, you're not gonna last for sure. But yeah, so I got out that company, man. Thank the Lord. I'm not gonna lie. But then I got to my second company with UX Express. It was a nice company, not gonna lie. It was nice. It was just, I was on the Dollar Tree account. If anybody know about them Dollar Tree accounts, you gonna work for sure. I thought CDL stand for what they say it stand for. It stand for can't do labor. You gonna do some labor on that Dollar Tree account for sure. You gonna talking about 4,600 boxes unloaded in one day. You got 4 stops. You put it on rollers. Man, talk about work ethic. Your work ethic got to be crazy. And then just to do that and still got to drive is crazy. But they had nice trucks. I'm not gonna lie, they had the best trucks I've been in so far. They, all the big companies, they're gonna be governed around 60, 65, 67. They trucks went 68 on cruise control, and it had the autonomous driving. Like you put it in cruise, you don't even gotta hold the steering wheel. It drive down a lane, turn for yourself. That's on the expressway. It don't do that. You going down residential blocks and gotta make a left turn. It just, when you going down the expressway, the interstate, it'll curve with the lane with you, it'll do all that great stuff. And they trucks went 68. It was smooth. They was nice trucks. But with that company, it was just like overworked and underpaid. They was a good company though, and it was potential. But come on now, who really want? I didn't get my CDL to be unloading 4,600 boxes a day by hand. No, I did not get my CDL for that. Got my CDL, so I don't got to do nothing for real. But long story short, I only stayed with them 2 weeks, man. I had 2 weeks and I got up out of there, and my third company had finally called me back. So I was like, man, it's time to go. This is the one I've been looking for. Pay was the highest pay any other company been offering, since I started. So yeah, this company smooth, man. I'm with JB Hunt on his fresh time account. Clap it up, JB Hunt, fresh time account. It's the one. It's the one. I work only 5 days out the week. I got 2 days off. I only do nighttime driving. They got the best benefits I ever had with any company. Benefits amazing. And they pay you for everything. All your training, all your videos you gotta watch, anything you gotta do extra outside your already assigned load. They got off-counter work. They pay you a flat rate, or they go on flat rates of $275 that day, or if your mileage equal more, whatever the highest pay, that's for off-counter work. It's a great company. It's just, the only thing I can say, you got to get used to that nighttime schedule. But it's cool. I like it a lot because there's no traffic. And then if I do got to stay out a day, because you only stay out about a day at the most because it's semi-local. So Some days I can make it back the same day, but if I can't, I'm done with my work early enough where I can get to the truck stop and get any parking spot I want. So I really like that. That's a plus. But man, it's a great company. I'm loving it. I'm seeing it through, man. I'm not gonna lie. My first 3 months, 4 months with my first company had me like, man, I don't know, man. I might as well go back to the steel mill or something. Then it was just that company. Not gonna lie to you, it was just the company. Once I got to my second company and I seen how much freedom I had and how they didn't micromanage you, and the cameras they only had a camera facing out. People put the tape on the front of the camera, the inside facing camera. They didn't say nothing about it. They didn't even care. I was loving that company. It was just too much work for me. I wasn't with that Dollar Tree account. For that Dollar Tree account, you're going to earn every dollar, and the dollars you're going to get ain't enough dollars for me. But yeah, so third company. They say third time's a charm. I can see myself being with this company until I eventually do what I wanted to do as far as with my endorsements, because I got my hazmat and I got my tankers endorsement. So I want to drive fuel trucks, make that big money. They say, I know people talking about they making $2,500 a week after taxes doing fuel hauling. So that's the end goal, man. I'm gonna stay with this company, hold it down, get my year experience, or however long I need, so I can get in that lane of fuel hauling and start making the real big money. But man, this company's still a good company. With JB Hunt, the account I'm on, they say people averaging, I want to say, they say 80 to 90, or it was like 90 to like 105 a year. So, man, I ain't got no small check yet. These checks been looking good. So, I'm on the bigger and better things after this, though. But definitely see it through to all my CDL truck drivers. I know certain people say they only did it 6 months and got out of there and couldn't do it no more, or quit after 3 months. I'm gonna tell you this: CDL driving is a great opportunity. You just gotta make the best decision out of it. As far as, like I'm saying, okay, you go to a bogus company, it's gonna be bogus. You ain't gonna like it. You're gonna hate it. First company I went to, hated it. I was ready to quit, go do something else, get back in them streets. Nah, let me stop playing. I left that life alone. But yeah. But once I got to my second company, I'm like, oh, that was just the first company. That first company was terrible. When I got to that second company, I'm like, okay, it is smooth. And then once I got that little bit of experience, them 3 months of experience, I got a job like that instantly. Like, that's one thing for sure. 2 things for certain: you gonna be able to get a job anywhere like that with your CDL. I started working for my first company, and literally on a Friday was my last day, and literally that next week I had 5 job offers. 5 job offers. No bullshit. I just had to make the decision what was the best option. It was really for me who was the most money, but it ain't always about that, but it's about that a little bit. So yeah, just do your research, man. Get on YouTube, TikTok, whatever you gotta do. Do your homework, do your research on these companies, because a lot of these companies will get down on you. But man, I'm with JB Hunt right now. I'm here to stay. It feel good. It feel like home. And like I said, they say the third time the charm. So, man, it's feeling good. This about I want to say I'm going on my 3rd week right now. No complaints. I ain't got one complaint. It's smooth. The people smooth. The people cool. Man, I'm loving it. Just that first company. Don't go to Rail Transport. Do not go there. You gonna hate it. I don't know about the flatbed division, because they say flatbed, I can't even tell you. But I mean, everybody try to say flatbed, you get some money regardless. But I mean, I don't know about with that company. That company terrible. But U.S. Express was a good company. If you want to work a lot and like the physicality of unloading 4,600 boxes by hand, hey, go ahead. They gonna keep you running. You gonna get some money with them. But that wasn't for me either. But this JB Hunt company, on my Fresh Time account, man, all I deliver to is grocery stores. They got electric pallet jacks. You get paid for each stop. You get paid to clean up far as the stuff that's left over or whatever. You get paid for everything, like I said. And all of it is using an electric pallet jack that's already at the stove. Sweet. I don't want to just be holding the steering wheel all day anyway, because that's boring. You get tired, you want to do something. So yeah, and it's semi-local, so I love to just drive 3-4 hours, or at the most 5 hours out the day, get to the store, get out, get that electric pallet jack unloaded. And some of the stores, they unload it themselves, so it give you time to walk around through the store, see what they got. I'll be getting different couple items, a little variety of things, we're gonna say, a variety of different items, because it's a Fresh Time grocery store. They got a lot of healthy products, and they got some good food in there. So, man, just want to let y'all know, the grind don't stop. Lock in. It's fourth quarter pressure. Don't give up. Live your dreams. Keep going. And that's it, man. Signing out. Your fave local hood truck driver, Hood Rich D Money. Let's go.